What's one of the biggest problems that people have when visiting London? It's how to see everything in such a short period of time. And the problem is people don't realize how big of a city London actually is. In comparison to New York City, London is 1,572 kilometers. New York City is 783.8 square kilometers. As of 2022, the population of London was 9.5 million. New York City was 8.1 million. To picture the difference, London is wide and flat, while New York is tight and compact. In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve this problem by listing all the things to do near the Tower of London, which is the one attraction that I think is non-negotiable when you're planning a London trip. Hey everyone, I'm Sunny, and the Sunny News shows you London's food, life, events, and culture from an American's point of view. If you're interested in this kind of thing, subscribe to see a new video every Sunday. If you aren't using a London Pass or the 2-for-1 tickets days offer, you want to book your tickets for the Tower of London the night before. I made the mistake once of booking too many days in advance and spent the day there in the rain because I couldn't change them when I saw the forecast. Not fun. Arrive at the Girl with the Dolphin Fountain about 45 minutes before the tower opens. It's a great place for iconic photos. At that time, it won't be too crowded and the morning sunlight will be flattering. Then go to the tower for about 2.5 to 3 hours, depending on the crowd. After the tower, you might want to grab some lunch. You could get some sandwiches at the Pret across from the tower, or if you have time and you want some really good pub food, try the Dickens Inn. Also near there is St. Catherine's Docks, which has a ton of restaurants and cafes for you to choose from. Now I'll split the itinerary into two different paths. One stays north of the river and the other south. But for the south itinerary, you're going to have to stay tuned for a future video. For high views without the price tag of some of the other attractions, try the Sky Garden, but know that this attraction books up weeks ahead of time. Just visit the Sky Garden website. It's free and easy. While I've been there when it's raining, the views aren't as good, but it's still worth it. And it's one attraction in London that Londoners actually go to. From here, you can walk to Leadenhall Market. Its claim to fame is the Leaky Cauldron and Diagon Alley from the Harry Potter movies. It also has really great seasonal displays, so that's a website you want to check out ahead of time too to see what's on. In the comments, add what season you think you're planning your London trip and what questions you have about coordinating it. Your final stop could be St. Pauls Cathedral, and yes, it's on the London Pass too. If you want to learn more about London's things to do, plus food and drinks, subscribe to the Sunny News email. It also features Mr. Sunny's Pub of the Week recommendation. You can also follow me on social media and watch my live stream TikToks, which answer your trip planning questions. The total distance of the walk from the tower to St. Paul's Cathedral is 1.1 miles. But if you're not from London, you want to give yourself some extra time to get lost and make sure you're wearing some comfortable shoes. Consider all this when you're planning your itinerary. If you're going to the Tower, Sky Garden, Leadenhall Market, and St. Paul's Cathedral, I think that's more than enough for one day. However, if you think you can handle more, these two things could be for you. St. Dunston in the east is sort of on the way from the walk from the Tower to Sky Garden.
It was built in 1100. It was badly damaged by the Great Fire of London. It had a new tower built by Sir Christopher Wren. However, the tower and steeple, along with the north and south walls, are the only parts that still stand today due to a German bomb in 1941. In 1967, the City of London turned the ruins of St. Dunstan into a public park, and the church's loss became London's gain.
If you can handle tight spaces and a spiraling staircase, go to the Monument of the Great Fire. It's the oldest ticketed attraction in London, but beware, it does have a 311-step staircase. If you can handle that while people are going the opposite direction of you, it's well worth it when you get to the panoramic view at the top. It's also a part of the London Pass. Until the Sunny News publishes the next video on Sunday, you can watch these videos to stay in the loop. See you in the next video about London's food, life, events, and culture.